Hey, what up, though? It's Al P for the new hits 97.3. And hey, listen, we have the incredibly talented, the beautiful, I'm talking about the one that you've heard in so many collaborations, Stormy, Drizzy, Drake. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, Jorja Smith in the building. How you feeling right now?
I like that intro.
Oh, yeah, do you?
Yeah.
I got a lot of them on my sleeve.
No, that one was a good one. That was good. No, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. I'm chilling. First time in Miami?
Second.
Yeah,
second. I came when I was on tour with Caluches.
Okay.
So it was just came in and left.
All right.
So now this time I've been here like almost a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you like it?
I like it. It's hot.
Very
I need
hot.
some heat because back home it's not.
I saw the average temperature of your hometown is like 66 high during the summertime maybe, and like.
Well, because we do it in degrees, that sounds hot, but I know.
Oh yeah, Celsius.
Celsius. Yeah, so you do it in Fahrenheit.
Gotcha.
No, it's cold. It's
yeah?
cold. Mm-hmm.
So all year round is basically cold.
No, I mean, when it's summer and should be hot, it's warm.
Okay.
Sometimes we had a really hot summer, actually, this summer. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, like, since you've been out here for a week, that means you had time to, like, hang out, do a couple things. So, like, what have you been doing?
So I've been writing. I was writing in the studio. I went to the beach. I just walked around. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Walked around where? In
Just
Miami
walked
Beach?
around. Yeah, on Miami Beach. Like, walked across it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, Ocean Drive, like, right where you see, like, the water and
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I was like, because I realized sometimes when I just come to places, I don't actually know where I am. So I was looking on the map at, like, what the sea was, what I was actually looking out onto to figure out, like, where I was in the world.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool,
found it out.
So, like, have you been writing music since you've been out here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a bit, but I wrote loads when I was in LA recently, and I think I needed to like chill out a minute.
Word.
And like think rather than just write.
Yeah, I got you. So I know like you have been in the U.S. before with Bruno Mars.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a couple years ago, right? First of all, how was that experience with him?
That was amazing. So I went on tour. I opened for Bruno for part of his world tour.
Yeah.
North American part, and that was for like 7 weeks, and that was the first time that I was playing with my band properly. So we all just became like a really good family and just locked in all the tunes. It was good. It was such a good experience.
So what would you say is like your favorite city so far in America?
I love New Orleans.
New Orleans, okay. Why New Orleans?
It's fun.
The swag out there is crazy.
I have such a fun time whenever I'm there. I mean, we just go out and get grenades.
Oh, what is a grenade?
Grenades are a big long drink.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah. But then my band members all start going crazy and because they look like bats, so they all just, once they're empty, they're just, it's mad. But I do like New Orleans.
No, and I heard one of those grenades, those kind of big drinks, like right down the boulevard, like they'll creep up on you. Story time.
Oh, no,
you gave me the eyes with the story.
No, they do. No, they really do, though. You have to be careful with them. Yeah.
Word. All right, now I know. Deal, we have to get grenades, you feel me?
You have to. It's fun.
I'm down for that. All right, so it's been a very fast ride, you know, to where you're at right now. And so just 3 years ago, you had just dropped your first single, Blue Lights, right? Mm-hmm. So let me ask you a question. Where were you, like, where was your mind state? Like, where were you in that moment? Like, what did you think that song was going to do?
I didn't know, you know. We just put it out. I just moved to London, and it reminded me of when I was at home, like the song. So I was like, let me put a song out which kind of, like, takes me back to being at home. And, yeah, I didn't really have any expectation of what it was going to do, but it definitely did I didn't have any expectations, so it did really well.
It worked out.
Yeah.
So what, like you just started getting like a lot of notifications or something? Or?
Mm-hmm. And it was just like getting reposted and retweeted, and I was like, is this normal? I said to my friend who would get my nails done, I was like, is this like a normal thing? And she was like, no. And I was like, okay.
You just dropped like no necessary like hashtags, and you just like boom.
Well, I'd never dropped a song before. It was my first one, so.
So who would you say is like that one big name that you got a comment from that complimented your song, and you were like, damn, he said that about my song?
I remember seeing Skrillex.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He tweeted it.
I don't know if you know, but he was in town a couple of nights ago. Like Mr. Jones, we was lit. Remember Mr. Anderson? He was out there. Yeah, it was a good time. That was a good time with Skrillex. He's short too. Yeah, he was like, it kind of makes me like, it's funny because like he was standing on some elevator shoes. I don't know why. If you ever see him, if you ever get to know him, ask him about like his elevator shoes.
Elevator shoes.
But that night he was
Do they like go up and down?
No, not like that. But like they have like a good like 4 inches like from the bottom, from the sole. So I'm like, bro, I know you're not that tall, but he was cool though.
He was
cool. Yeah. So from that point, 2016, you dropped your first record. and now to this point to where you have over 10 million monthly listeners on Spotify.
Do I?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a lot. Whoa.
So how do you feel about that?
Bit mad. It's a lot of people. Hope I'm not annoying them with my voice.
You said big mad?
Huh?
What did you say?
Sorry. I talk really fast.
Nah, you good,
I said I hope I'm not annoying them
with
my voice.
You good. All right, so let me ask you another question. Obviously, music is your passion. You know, this is what you do. You pay your bills with that. You go around the world with this. Spare time, when you don't have to worry about, performing or doing interviews like this. Mm-hmm. What does Jorja like doing? What does J Money like doing?
J Money likes... I'm learning to mix.
Mix what, DJ?
Yeah, so I really love doing that. But even when I'm supposed to be like getting ready for events and stuff, like I mix it and my hairstylist is coming over with the coach. I like come and sit down. So yeah, I'm doing that. I like working out. I'm a bit obsessed. I like running and doing yoga. That's my new thing. I didn't think I'd ever be able to do it because I'm not really a calm person. Yeah. Even though people think I seem calm, but I'm actually not. So yeah, I've started doing yoga to kind of like center my mind. I mean, it's kind of working. Yeah. Kind of? Kind of. I think it is a little bit. Yeah. Right? So would you say that you played sports too growing up or not? I'm not good in teams, so I used to just run. I just used to go for runs when I was younger, yeah. Why not? You don't argue with your team? I'm not a control freak. I need to do everything myself. Really? Oh, you're one of those. The only team is like my team, my band and my management. That's like the only team I'm in. No, I ain't team, but there's me. Yeah. You know what I mean? See? No, but I ask about that because I know you got some athletes in your family too. I know, like your cousin. Yeah, my cousin's a footballer. Plays for Anderlecht. He's plays for Anderlecht. So that's in Brussels. And in Belgium. Yeah, Belgium. Oh, don't put that in because I got it wrong. It's in Belgium, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, fine. Can you say it again because I got it wrong? Anderlecht. Okay, that's in Belgium. That one. Yeah. I only know about that team because I follow Manchester City. Okay. And so I love Vincent Kompany. Okay. And so he's actually your cousin's manager. He's his coach. Okay. Yeah. You know more than me. Yeah. Yeah, I followed through, and so like I saw and I'm big on FIFA, like the video game. Yeah, and my song's on there too. Really? Which one? I think I'm on my mind. Really? Yeah, and I remember when I was younger, my cousin used to play for West Brom, which is near where I grew up. Yeah. And he was on FIFA, and I remember I went to school and I was like, oh, my cousin's on FIFA. Oh, that's you lot can play him on football. That's cool. It's funny because like I'm like in the top 1% in the world in FIFA, and so I'm trying to go to London for like this World Cup. Wait, what? Yeah, yo. Top 1%. Yeah. Are you really good at it? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, so what does that mean? So that means that like I kind of qualify I feel like I'm for the qualifications to like the FIFA stuff. Now you're interviewing me, right? No, but like aside from that though, like I knew about your cousin because he's on my team. No way. So like there's this thing about it's called Ultimate Team. So you have to like. You get packs, and then you receive players from around the world. Okay. And so, Kamar Roof, I'm like, all right, cool. He's a striker. He plays up top. And then, like, I'm looking you up. And I'm like, yo, they're cousins? Hell yeah, man. Like, he's on my team. That is cool. Jokes. Yeah, man. So you got to tell your cousin, like, yo, he's on your team. Yeah, I will. But, all right, so out in the UK, what would you say is something that, like, you miss so much about home, Because, like, you did grow up in... not Miami. I wouldn't say there's necessarily palm trees out there like that and beaches. So, like, what's one thing that you were like, damn, I miss home? I miss my mom's food. Yeah? And because I left home and moved to London, like, I have missed that for a while. So, yeah, I've missed home, my actual home. I've missed Warsaw. Yeah. That's where I grew up. That's where I'm from. Yeah. That's cool. And so, like, I know, like, your dad is Jamaican. So my dad's parents are from Jamaica, yeah. Okay. And you still have family in Jamaica right now? So I'm going to Jamaica on Monday, actually. Ooh. And my granddad and dad are going to come. So my granddad's going to show me, like, where he grew up. Yeah. It's going to be, I can't
Have you been?
Never been. This is my first time, so I'm really happy.
Passport on fleek. Yeah, you about to get the stamp on that, girl. And so, like, I know people were telling me, too, that, like, you're a big... obviously, you're in music, in the industry, but you're a big music aficionado, as we like to say down here. So, like, what would you say are certain albums or artists that you like bumping to right now? Right now? Yeah. Ooh, right now I'm listening to Kano. He's dropped a new album, and it's called Hoodies All Summer. It's incredible. Okay, like, I gotta check that out. Start to finish. That was, like, my soundtrack to Grenada. I went to Grenada recently, and, like, that was on loop. Kano, word. There's an artist called LD, and he's got an album called Masked One, Masked One, because he wears a mask. Yeah. I don't know why I can't say mask. Masked One. So I'm listening to him a lot. He's really cool.
I'm listening to Heady One. He's sick. He's got an album. It's a guy called K-Trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about like right when you started blowing up, or right beforehand? Like what was like some soundtracks of your life that you were bumping to at the time?
When
3 or 4 years ago.
So I've always listened to Kano.
Okay.
So Kano all the time. Amy Winehouse, Nina Simone, Miss Dynamite, Nas, Damon Marley.
Nas,
This is like everything that I listened to when I was younger, yeah.
Right.
And still now.
What about Chance?
Chance the Rapper?
You into Chance?
He's incredible, yeah.
Okay.
And I love everything he's done as well.
Yeah.
It's sick.
Lately, in the beginning, without a doubt, what would you say like is his favorite project right now?
I love Acid Rap.
Acid Rap
takes me back to like chilling with all my friends, like 2013, 2015. When did that come out?
That was like 2015, I
Yeah,
want to
2015, yeah. Going to the park, chilling with all my friends, Acid
Favorite
Rap.
song on Acid Rap?
So, Pusha Man, you know when there's a secret song, there's a hidden song.
Yeah, huh?
That one.
Yeah, okay.
That one.
Okay, because like it's like a 13-second gap or something like that.
That.
Yeah, right.
The
in between.
next song is that Pusha Man, or is the song called Pusha?
I don't think that's Pusha Man.
So whatever song that one is my favorite song.
Drowning something water. Yeah,
Neighborhood Watch. I just remember that line.
Favorite one is the one with Childish Gambino.
What's that one?
That is Chance as a rapper, Saga, Haggy,
Saga.
Saga.
What's that one called?
Favorite song. This is my jam. This is my jam.
It's my jam.
It's my jam.
Yes, I know that one, and I like the one he's got Action Bronson.
Oh yeah,
It's
That's hard. It's producing is actually yo.
See, I don't know the words.
My hair like Rick Pitino. Yay, Larry, you got hair like Rick Pitino, bro. If you look that up, that line is all about Larry. For real, man.
That's
Hell
you.
yeah. Hey, so Jorja, it was an absolute honor to have you here with the new Hits
thank
97.3. You got family, you got a brand new home here in Miami. So like whenever you want to go to Jamaica, make the stop first in Miami.
And then I didn't realize how close it was.
So
An
close.
hour and like a half.
Not even. Not even. We're dumb close right now.
Okay.
And so yeah, since you're in town till Monday, there's a whole bunch of spots that we can hit up in Miami. So like you let us know. We got you back.
Thank you.
And don't forget, Be Honest.
Yes.
For real though.
Listen
Burna
to Be
Boy.
Honest. Be Honest featuring Burna Boy and myself.
Fire record. Jorja Smith. Follow her right below. You see that typing up right there below? It's Al P. New Hits 97.3.